Hey guys, it's Missy Lynn and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a get ready with me video. I've just been, kind of bumming it out, lounging it out, just like the rest of y'all. If you're not going to work, if you're working from home, I'm sure that you guys are probably just like me and just kind of chillax around the house. But I felt like getting cute today and I figured that I would just turn on the camera and let you guys see me kind of zhuzh myself up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get a little cute, a little razzle dazzle. Now before we get started, I want to say a huge thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. And if you guys aren't familiar with Scentbird, they are a fragrance subscription service for only 15 bucks monthly, and you get to test out over 600 different fragrances without any penalties. You can skip month to month, any month that you want, but you still have the luxury of not having to commit to buying a full-size fragrance before actually testing and trying it out. And I personally think that this subscription service is actually really bomb, especially the state that we're in, the pandemic, not being able to really go into stores and test the samples. They work with top designers like Prada, Gucci, Versace, Vince Camuto. They also have, I seen Michael Kors. They have so many different fragrances. My favorite is the Versace, okay? It looks like a lipstick. You turn it, right? And then you can pull it out. You can switch out all of your fragrances to like whatever color you want. I have 4 of their fragrances right here. I have the Versace, like I just showed you guys. I have the Dolce & Gabbana in light blue. This one actually smells really, really, really good. I'm getting hints of like lemon. It smells very clean, but it kind of has like a musky scent to it. I feel like this would be something that I would wear like during the day. My Versace, okay, because whenever you spray it, it smells like daily deposits. Yes. Okay, so another scent that I wanted to try out is the Robert Baguette Fracas. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but the description on the website, it made it sound very like mysterious and whatnot. So I was like, ooh, like let me get this. I'm trying to put my hands on the different notes behind it. I feel like I smell sandalwood and musk, but it has a floral scent to it. Not bad at all. And then the next scent that I have is the Michel Germain Perlis Sugarful. I'm getting though cotton candy, teenage girl type of vibes. So if you have a daughter or a niece or someone younger and you decide to get a subscription, you can probably choose this scent and let them test it out and see if that's something that they'd like, and then you can get it as a birthday gift. But yeah, so if you're into fragrances and you're constantly wanting to, try out different fragrances, but you don't want to have to commit to a full bottle, you can definitely go to Scentbird and you can take the quiz, kind of based on what your answers are or what you previously bought. They can curate a list of scents that they think that you would actually enjoy. So make sure you click the link down in my description box and use my coupon code for 30% off. That's only $10 for your first month, and you can go ahead and you can download their app, which is compatible with Androids and iPhones, iOS, and it's so convenient, so easy to use, and you can just browse all of the fragrances and get your order sorted, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this get ready with me. Alright, so you guys know that I am not a hair guru, and I don't try to be. I try to opt for very easy, simple hairstyles, wigs, beginner-friendly wigs, all of that. So I am actually wearing an ombre wig from So Good Hair. It is HD lace, and that is high definition lace that is going to be undetectable onto the skin. It's going to look very natural. It's not going to be too white to where you can obviously see that you have a lace. And for me, of course, it is a lace no matter matter what. So it's not going to be completely naked to the eye, but it is going to blend into your skin and your scalp. It's going to give you that exposed hairline, which looks very natural, and it's also going to be highly undetectable. So for me, whenever I am looking for units like that, that's the type of units that I'm going for. You can also wear this unit as a glueless unit if you are afraid of damaging your edges or having to put glue or hairspray on your edges. You can actually just save time by, you know, going for the glueless option. And it comes with a band, that way you can adjust how tight or how loose you actually want it for a more secure fit. This is a 13x6 lace front wig, and it's HD lace like I said earlier. But if you are not into frontals, you can definitely opt for closures. But 13x6 lace front wigs are very hard to get right now, especially with the pandemic going on. But the good thing about So Good Hair, they actually make their own units and hand tie units in very great quality for affordable prices. So if you guys are looking for like some really good units, frontal units that actually have really good lace, then I highly recommend checking out So Good Hair. All the information will be down in the description box, and you can also use my coupon code MissyLynn for 10% off of your purchase.
Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine.
Alright, so now that I have my wig secured and I'm waiting on it to melt, I'm just going to go in with my Garnier Fructis. This is the Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. And I'm just going to apply a bit throughout the hair, just for some shine and to control the frizz, if any, at the end of the hair. I hate to use too much though, because I don't want it to be like oily. Even though I don't really feel like, even though I don't really feel like this leaves the hair oily. I don't know, I just feel like after a while when you have ombre hair, it can look kind of like, I don't know, oily. Alright, so we got that going. Let's press that down a bit. Okay. Yeah. I'm using my Hot Shot Tools curling wands. Got this at Sally's. I'm just gonna wand that. I think I went the wrong direction. We'll see. you what though, I really wish that I was a jack of all trades when it came to like glam, to where I could like easily do my own hair and it's actually fun. I feel like doing my hair is such a task, so I'm just glad that I have units that are pretty easy to put on. However, my whole problem is having to sit here and curl it. So I don't know how many of you would rather sit here and do your hair versus doing your makeup. But I know for me, doing my hair is a task. So I'm actually going to start paying a friend of mine to curl my wigs once a week, while washing, curl my wigs once a week, just so they're ready to go. I'm gonna have my like date night wigs, my filming wigs, my running to the store, running errand wigs. I don't really care about that, but yeah, I just need to have something just ready ready to go. But I mean, it wouldn't be a get ready with me process without actually showing you guys the process. Oh, that was too much hair, I think. Yeah, that was a little bit too much. This is the one thing that I do appreciate though about a wand curler, is that it is so much easier to curl. And I feel like with wand curls, you can never really go wrong, because of the simple fact that like the older, messier the wand curls look, in my opinion, I feel like it looks the best. So you don't really have to like stress yourself out about your wand curls being perfect, unless you're doing like the ones that kind of look like straw curls. Then that's a whole task. So I'm pretty much done with my hair. I'm gonna break the curls apart after I'm done with my makeup, but let's zoom in to get started on the makeup. All right, going in with my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. I'm just going to smack a bit of that onto my T-zone area and brows. Now this is gonna help combat any oils that you may have. I have combination skin, so I only like to use it in my T-zone area. All right, so I'm just gonna comb these brows out. So I'm just gonna kind of clean up underneath my brows, any little unwanted hairs. Next, I'm going in with my Benefit Goof Brow Pencil in the shade number 4. And I'm just going to trace out my brow and lightly blend that in, color in the brow. As you see, they're not the same, but we're gonna get there. So next we're going to go into the Black Opal Pore Perfecting Liquid Foundation. This is in the shade 340 Truly Topaz. Now, this used to be my color back in high school, back in the day. I don't know if it's still my color right now because of course we can't do in-person, in-store swatching. So I had to like kind of choose the best one online for me. But I know I used to actually wear this one. And if not, I can add, you know, a little squirt of a darker foundation and make it work. But this is what I'm trying out today. I've heard amazing things about this foundation and I've been wanting to try it out. So I figured that I would put it to the test. So to put on my foundation, I'm using this brush. It's like a kabuki brush. I actually saw an ad on Facebook and that's what actually made me try it out. I think it's like the mama brush or something like that. But yeah, it's been working pretty well for me. As you see, this color, it's a little yellow, but my face is yellow too, so we're gonna see how that goes. Once it's all blended in. This shade is actually not too bad. I'd rather this color than having it be a bit too red, because once I bronze, then, you know, everything will flow together. The coverage is actually pretty good. I feel like it's very buildable. I feel like you can have it be as full coverage as you want it to be. Alright, so this is actually not a bad shade. Yeah. Okay, so for my under eye, I'm going to go in with Warm Beige. This is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And I feel like this gives me the best coverage. I like to go in with Warm Sand because it's really bright and really just makes me look awake. But then I like to kind of tone it down by adding a second concealer right underneath. Alright, and then I'm taking my Jouer concealer. As you see, it's a little bit more neutral. This is the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. And I'm just going to add that like right underneath. And then a little bit on top.
Sneaking out at night, keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you, coming to get you, coming to get you. Coming to get you.
Going in with my dark mineralized skin finish, I'm going to first sweep off my under eye powder. I don't want to bake too long. I'm using the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. Once that dries, I'm going to move on to my eyes. Halfway through, I'm taking Chasing the Sun highlighter from the Desi and Katie collection. This was with Dose of Colors, the collaboration. That's gonna be my blush for today. I just love highlighter. I feel like it just gives you that really nice youthful glow. Just adds that luminosity to your skin. All right, so for the eyes, I'm actually going to start off by using my dark mineralized skin finish, and this is going to be the base color of my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to literally sweep that all over the eye using a fluffy brush. I'm using my Morphe 504 brush. I think I want to do like a bold lip today, so my eyes are going to be pretty neutral. Next, I'm going to go into the Iman powder, the Earth 2, with a smaller blending brush, and I'm just going to pop this right in the crease area to kind of like deepen it. Just like that. And then going back to the M504 brush, just blend that out. Next, we're going to take some concealer, just a little bit, and we're just going to pop that right on the inner corner. And this is going to cut our crease. So I like to first kind of spread it out, and then use the edge of the brush to start filling in the cut crease. Just like that. Same thing on this side. Then we are going to take an angle brush and a brown eyeshadow. I'm using Espresso by MAC. And I'm going to lightly just kind of like cut that crease. So I'm just gonna dab it though. Well, not even really dab it, just like lightly drag it. That way it's a little bit more defined. And then I like to take the angle brush and kind of flick. This was supposed to be a neutral eye, but I just needed a little bit of depth for the cut crease. And then I'm going to literally just take my finger and press my foundation powder onto my lid. I'm gonna go back into some of that Iman powder and knock off the excess. Sweep that on the lower lash line. Now I'm just taking my foundation sponge and kind of cleaning up underneath. Then we're going to take this brown eyeshadow again. Then we're going to run that along the outer lash line. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty mascara and pop that on my lashes. While I'm waiting on my lashes to dry, I'm just going to line my lip with cork liner. So I am going to use the True Style. This is the 905 medium lashes. Alright guys, so I'm using this lash glue liner from Kiss. And it's actually not bad. You just line your eye like you would using a felt tip eyeliner. And then you just put the lash on. So for the lips, I'm going to go in with Strips. And this is by MAC. A really pretty nude. Next, I'm gonna go in with espresso just to kind of deepen the lip a bit. And just trace the outline. And kind of like feather it in. And then for the gloss, I'm going to use Ice by Maybelline. This is in their Lifter lip gloss that has hyaluronic acid in it. Smells so good. Alright, and then with the Girl Boy brow tint, I'm just going to kind of lighten up the brow, but it's also going to keep the brows in place. So then now we can start playing with the hair. This scarf thing actually hurts. Okay, not too bad. Not too shabby. We're just gonna kind of blend in that bronzer. Whatever's left over. So then we can kind of let this go just to kind of get an idea of what we're working with. Ooh, this is actually really pretty. Wipe the little hairs off. And then we just can comb out the wand curls. I wonder if I should add some layers, but at the same time I don't want to like mess it up, because I like to cut my layers when I have a middle part so both sides are even, depending on what or how I'm wearing my hair to say. This is pretty. All right, let me go get dressed and I'll be right back. Okay, so the top is from Forever 21, as well as these faux leggings in cream, and you know, it hugs. Do a little hugging. And then I just paired it with this brown bag that I got from Fashion Nova as well. These heels are from Fashion Nova. I love the heel on them. Clear, strapless. My entire outfit is from Fashion Nova. Alright guys, so that is it for my get ready with me video. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. I would love to engage with you guys. Also, make sure that you are subscribed and also turn on your notification bell. You are a part of the Missy Lynn gang, so I never want you to miss another upload. And Happy New Year's, by the way. I don't think I told you guys, but Happy New Year's. I won't hold you guys any longer, so until next time, beauties, be you, be beautiful, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.